well. All right, folks. The stream is back up because we had just been told that there is a fourth round coming up. So we all expected just 3 rounds, but we're going for a fourth round. Um, I have no idea who we're going to match up with who, but if this is what it is, so we're going for round 4. So let's see what will happen here, folks. This is going to be it's an interesting development here. Interesting development, like I said. So we're just here waiting on word if there is indeed a round 4 now. Some of the players might not want to go to a round 4. And majority, of course, always wins. So we'll see what's coming up. So we'll be right back with more information. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. There is a round four. The reason being is the way the pairings work, there are like everyone's 2-1 minus Dave. Dave is the undisputed winner. He got the bye this round, so he's actually undisputed the winner. He has 4 wins, but everyone else has to play it out to figure out who gets second and third place. So, our last round loser, Nico, to get his place, is now facing Tai, also in Murakami. He is not going to playing in this round. He chose to let someone else go on camera. So right now we have a match between Alex Frost, as he goes by, and Jay from our round one game. Let me switch these names up here real quick, and we'll be right back. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I had my mic muted that whole time. Thank you, Team X Rogue, another one of the teams here at Comp who come here to play some locals at times. Thanks for the shout out, because would never figure that out. I'm dumb. All you missed was me telling you basically how Jay is good friends with Nico and Dave, who you saw last round, who who just are really high level players who are able to, they take the time to figure out card effects, think what does my opponent do. Jay's learned from them, and it, in my opinion, it shows in his game. And of course, if no one heard the plug, Card Fight Frosty, he does have a YouTube channel. Again, does do box openings, does all that. So if you like the Vanguard content, you like what we do here at Comp, you like anything Vanguard, they're also he's also someone to subscribe to. And Team X Rogue, I'm gonna give them a shout out too. They come here, they have videos. They just posted a video today with Kagero versus a proxied shadow deck for Luard. That's a very interesting matchup. It's something you guys should take a look at. So here we go. Jason opening up with Zazan. And again, Zazan, I said it in the very beginning, Zazan is it's a very hard card to counterplay. Zazan just says, I don't care, I'm soul blasting, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You can go away. If y'all want an update too on my brother's games, I don't know if anyone cares or not. My brother is playing against Marino. My brother playing Vanquisher, Marino playing that Murakumo. And let's hope that goes well for him. So right now, Jay's probably wondering, what's my next move here? How can I maximize this? Do I want to ride up? Do I want to give him that stride? I wouldn't. Don't give him that stride, Jay. Don't do it. No problem, Team X Rogue. You guys are my friends, and you guys come here often too, so you guys get a shout out too. I just wish you guys were here playing the tournament, give us some more players and a little bit more variety. But I see how. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. They're a real good bunch of guys, man. I can't be mad at them. Jade going here for the just, I don't care, I'm vanilla, I'm gonna beat you. And Frost just eating that damage. You gotta wonder what is in Frost's hand that he just, I, not gonna lie, I'm very perplexed by his decision making. I hope next time I commentate, I better see some Team X Rogue here. Oh, camera's not focused. There we go. Okay, focused. That's better. Definitely need some more representation here, Team X Rogue. Here at Comp, our owner Joan, he does not mind us plugging in our own YouTube channels. That's why I'm talking about Card Fight Frosty, Team X Rogue, because the only way for us to grow as a community in this game is if we give each other shout outs. We let people know about us. And we let people know about all the different groups that we have. So any support to any of these guys is greatly appreciated. Any support to Comp is also greatly appreciated. You know, I know I'm not commenting much on the game here. It's pretty much what we've seen from both players, from both decks already. Jay in game one, and we have Frost playing DP, which we just saw with Nico. But as you see, I believe Frost is playing a more standard. It looks like he's playing a more standard. Um, Don't worry, you'll be there for sure next event to give them hands out. You ain't giving me no hands. I'm commentating. Or until December when my Bermuda set comes out. Then y'all gotta be worried. No, but for real, this game is the game's really fun, and does bring people together. So there's a fly in this room. So Jay going into the grade 3 stride, Cray Elemental. Now Jay's thinking here, he's probably thinking, I got game 1. I should be able to win this. He's at 5 damage. He's got to be in a very good spot, he's thinking. Frost is in a very tough spot at 4 damage. 4 damage. Facing off against, ooh, and the new stride comes out for Nubatama. Again, thanks for the correction, chat. My Bermuda set comes out in January in English. Japan gets it in December. We still haven't gotten any reveals on that yet, so let's see what happens. So Jay's thinking right here. Jay's gotta be thinking, I don't care what your board's like. I'm gonna swing at face. I just don't care. Again, Jay's on the stride where Jay's going to say, you know what? Pop 2 of my zeros. I'm going to bounce my hand back. I'm calling out 2 cards. Jay's got to feel pretty good in the situation he's in right now. And Frost coming in with a G-Guard. Which one? I don't know. I don't know what these DPG G-Guards do, but they do something. Something, I'm sure. Frost, and again, as you see, Jay reads the card, make sure he knows what it does. He doesn't want to not understand what something does. Again, just if you want to elevate your game, always know what your opponent's cards do. Don't take their word for it. If you're at a tournament and your opponent says 80k Vanguard, be like, how? What power? Always ask. It never hurts. Unless you're playing against Melody and I just tell you 76k to face, and you just say why, and I'm like, well, this. What do you want? Again, I do apologize if this is a little bit more of a casual just chat for this match instead. It's round 4. We did not expect this round. So we're just a little bit more chill here, relaxing a little bit, seeing what we got here. Jay is just putting pressure on this man, saying, you are not going to win this game. Frost, though, Frost survives. And again, card fight Frosty up. Oh, the salt. I don't know if that's salt to me or salt to the players, but you know what? The salt is real. Frost going into the new stride, I believe. And Frost gotta be thinking, I'm at 5 damage. I need to push damage. I need to do something here. If you notice, I do give Frost a little bit of credit. He does have custom-made Bermuda Triangle Force 2 markers. Now, I might have to, like, rob him of them maybe, but yeah, not really. Of course not, but it is really fun. It's really nice to see the custom stuff that is going on. Let's go Team Rogue representing in the chat. Anyone else want to challenge them in the chat? Come on, guys. Are you guys, like, the only ones undisputed? I don't know, man. I hear some laughing outside. There must be some kind of, I think that's Hector. He must have got some good great nature stuff. Go DP, win for justice, but want Nubas to win? I don't know, Rogue. I don't know, Rogue. DP is in a very, very tough spot. I don't know if Frost runs the stand trigger that lets you guard break. And and Jay just says, you know what? Drop that card in your hand, or I gain 20K. He's telling him, get rid of that card, boy. Frost opts not to get rid of it, so that's a 35K G guard right there. That is 46K defense. I don't know if Frost can do this. Oh, and he's dropping more guard. Oh, I don't think Frost can do this. Jay is asking for numbers. There's no reason to no pass this. Jay's saying, nah, bro, get out of here with that crap. Oh, all effects aside, crit. Oh, heal trigger. Frost does heal. So he gives 10K to each side and crit to his one column. Jay's probably going to eat one of these attacks. If I had to guess Jay's playstyle, he might eat the crit. He's just asking for numbers. Again, always ask your opponent. You don't want to just go in blind. So he's wondering, he's going to take this hit instead, and he's probably going PG. Ooh, no, he does not have the PG. He did not ride into that. That is correct. But he guards it. Jay going into this turn. If he has Jamio, yup, here we go. At Jay's favorite saying the past few days, drop that hand to 4, boy. Dropping that hand to 4. He's already at 4. Frost, he put up a good fight, but I don't know if he can make it out of this. Oh, he is going into, I think that's Drachma. Or is that the Progenitor Dragons? One of the two. No, it is Drachma. He is getting Drachma'd. Ooh, Drachma turn. Frost has one card in hand. Oh, this is what Jay's deck was built to do. His deck was built to go into Drachma. And the disrespect, oh no, it's not the disrespect yet. He is saying, I'm going to beat you with my vanillas. Drachma don't even need to do work. He did enough. Takes the damage. Ooh, grade 3. That is not good for Frost. One card in hand. Swinging Drachma. He is going to G-guard the Drachma. Frost is not, I'm going to give it to Frost. He is not going to give up without a fight. He's going to make Jay work for this win. He is not going to just give up. Yes, Team Rogue and Germ Master X Pain. Drachma indeed. This is what Jay's deck was built to do. It was built to turbo yourself into the Drachma turn and basically say to your opponent, you have 4 cards in hand. Guess what? I'm Drachmaing you. You have to ride one of them, get rid of 2, and keep 1. What are you going to do? Nope. And we have the winner, Jay 2-0'd Frost. Again, give the shout-outs to who they are. Frost, you saw him lose to a deck that, quite frankly, not a lot can compete with that deck. Nuba Thomas is... Nuba is a really strong deck in Premium. It's very strong. It controls your opponent's hand. It gains hand advantage. It's just very hard to win against it. Yellow card. Nah, that was game, bro. That was game, man. 2-0 that man. Like I said, we have Card Fight Frosty. Check him out on YouTube. He has videos. He does box openings. Does all that. And as I said, Team X Rogue, they also have a YouTube channel. They do post videos of like proxy fights. They just posted the one with Kagero versus Shadow Paladins using proxies. And, you know, give these guys a like and subscribe to them, man. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Take a moment of your time. And with that, I do believe that is the end of our matches. If anyone wants to have a practice match, we might have it. I'll be right back. See what some people might want to, who haven't been on stream might want to be on stream. If it's the case, we'll see what happens. Um, I'll be right back in like a minute or two to give you the update. More than likely, the stream's going to end here, folks. But again, we had a surprise round 4. We might have a fun game if you want to see. So stick around for like maybe 5 minutes. We'll see what happens. Okay, everyone, just to give you an update, we are trying to get a another game, not tournament. The tournament's over. The 1K has ended. Dave has won. So we're right now just seeing if anyone wants to play an extra game. We do have some interested parties. It will be either premium or standard. So depending on which format, I will give you the update on which format. So
Does it matter what anybody playing on the stream?
no, it doesn't matter. So we'll just let you know in a moment if we do have a game. Like I said, it'll be either premium standard as a game for fun, just to keep it going, keep the stream going, see what we can do, see what we can have you guys watch. So we'll be right back. All right, stream. So right now, a lot of our players, some of them have already left. Some of them are eating now. Yeah, I got some takeout, some Chinese food. Lovely food right now. Um, excuse me. Um, so we're actually going to have from our last match, Frost, Card Fight Frosty. He's actually going to buy a box of Phantasmal Steed from the shop here, and he's going to give us a box opening on stream. So if that's something you want to see, because right now shadows are big hype. Phantasmal Speed, the Phantasmal Steed had a good shadow paladin cards in it. So he's gonna buy a case and he's gonna open it on stream, and we're gonna see if he pluses what he gets, and we're gonna see. Now, if Team X Rogue is still here, this is why you guys need to show up, because I could have been plugging you guys more. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Um, Again, Card Fight Frosty is Alex Frost. He is opening a pack of Phantasmal Steed here for us while everyone eats and, gets some sustenance after a long tournament. Um, Dave did win overall. Dave was number one, and Nico was number two. I did not get word of who was number three, and everyone's favorite Murakumo player, Marino, got fourth. Other than that, let us get this box opening. After the box opening, Frost will be coming in to discuss, what cards he got, did he plus, you know, just trying to keep the stream going a little bit, keeping the content going, seeing what we can do, keep it fun, keep it casual. So, as you can see from where I'm sitting, it's a little bit easier for Frost to open the cards here outside on the table and then talk about it as he pulls them. See what he pulls. Does he plus? Does he get some good SPs? Or does he just waste his money? Well, let's see what we get here once he opens everything. What is going on in here? So, if some of you are wondering, Murakumo's matchup is very, very toxic and hard to beat. It's not fun to play against. As you saw, though, game one, Jason actually may have found how to beat it. You just have to rush them hard. That's one of the ways you can beat them. Force cards out of their hand to make them guard those attacks. Because if you do that, you should be able to whittle that hand down just a bit and hope they don't get the Hyaki Vogues and those other cards that just give power. Because if he goes in a new Bedile with 40 plus K columns, what do you do against that? You really can't. But if he only gets one or two cards out like we saw in the game versus Jay earlier today, well, you got to capitalize on that. Don't let your opponent like get away with that. You got to hit them hard, rush them hard, and try and go for that game. So we're here again. We're just waiting for Frost to start opening packs. Let me just make sure he's ready. Give me one moment. All right, we are back. He was actually waiting for word from me, and I was like, I was waiting for you. So, one of those, who's waiting for who? So here we go, opening a pack of Phantasmal Steed. This is the set that, if I remember correctly, this was where Mordred was in. Mordred being a very popular Shadow Paladin card, which actually could be a sleeper card for this meta coming up with Shadow Paladin. With all the new with the new Searcher for Blaster Dark, it could make Mordred really good. So here we go. We got the packs, and we're opening packs. Let's see what we get. We got what looks like, I think, Brufus Protect 2 marker, Sad Protect. Pretty standard stuff here, and nope, nothing good so far. One rare, it seems. Again, this is Cardfight Frosty. He has a YouTube channel at Cardfight Frosty at YouTube. I believe that's the YouTube channels. You can subscribe to him, give him a like, give him a shout out. PG for Murakumo. Dark Irregular starter. Nothing special here so far. looking through what we got here. Not bad, it seems. Believe that's a Shadow Paladin. Believe it's Dorian, possibly? Not 100% sure. I do play Standard a lot, but some of these cards are a bit older. Ooh, the Silverthorn card that blocks from Soul, really good. Oh, and what was his name? Masquerade, the grade 1. A really good pull right there. I believe it's Triple R if I remember correctly. It's a very good card in the Mordred build. Should be going up in value right now for Shadow players. Not bad. That grade 1 is used in Murakumo a lot. It's a draw, and put a card to the bottom of the deck. Marino has used it in today's tournament once or twice, so you've seen it in action. Oh, the sad. Ooh, but a good triple rare for, what's it called? Pale Moon for Silverthorns. Really good. Oh. Still not hitting the VR. There should be a VR in this box. Is it an SVR? Do we get an SP? What do we get in this box? Oh, and he pulled... Oh my god, he pulled an XVR Mordred. XVR Mordred. Oh my god. This box just netted Cardfight Frosty a whole lot of money. That is a money card right there. That is a pull and a half. Congratulations to Frost for pulling that card. Dorian, who cares about Dorian? We got that XVR, boy. I believe it's the XVR. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're XVRs. At this point, whatever's in this box, it really doesn't matter. You pulled that XVR, you're just feeling good about yourself right now. You're like, man, it was spur of the moment too. Funny enough, we were just talking, everyone's eating, and I'm like, why don't we get a box opening going for the stream? And look what happened. We get end of VR grade 2 Masquerade. This box just printing money for Frost right now. This box just blessed him with a beautiful pull. So we're just finishing up the box. I don't think anything in this pack could be better than what he's already pulled, to be honest with you folks. If anyone's still watching. Oh, Number of Terror. Number of Terror is actually looking to be a problem card in the premium and standard format for Dark Irregulars. Basically, on attack, the card lets you put a card into Soul and draw 2 cards. So if you have one of him out with Shaharat, that card's going to let you plus hard in Shaharat. Shaharat's going to let you restand him, and you're just going to be like, what do I care? Swing, go into Soul, draw 2. I'm gonna net 6 cards on my turn with Number of Terror. And as we can see the spread here, but that XVR, that is money right there. That is money right there. We're gonna have Frost clean up a little bit, and he's gonna come in and actually like give us some insight on if the card. Obviously, the box is a plus, but, you know, I mean, that XVR just pluses hard. That was just worth the money right there for him. So we're going to have him come in here in just a moment to give some insight on, you know, the card itself, how much he plussed, just a little bit of insight on it, and if the cards hold value. So give us just a moment. He's walking up to us right now, I believe. Should be here in a moment. Yeah.
God, look at
Yeah, XVR, bro.
XVR.
So it is an XVR. I was correct on the stream then.
Yeah.
So we are live with Frost, as you can see here.
up, guys? How y'all doing?
I hope you can hear him clearly. If you can't, just let me know on stream. So Frost, why don't you tell us how much you plussed off of this pull right here is it's itself, right?
I think I made about 160 or something. I'm not sure, but
That's not bad at all.
yeah, because I spent like what was it, $50 on the box?
50 for a box and this one card just
Just made my whole entire day, literally. And the funny part is that I'm in third place of the 1K tournament too. Like it's just weird.
so you were the third place.
Yeah, I
That
was third place. I got something from that too, which is
Yeah.
still good. So pretty much my day went lucky.
yeah, that is insane. And of course, you still pull the other VR Masquerade,
Which
and
is, I believe it goes like now 20.
yeah, because funny enough, it's not just Luard and PBD that are good. Mordred's also going to go up, right?
Yeah, it's gonna go up eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, because with the new Shadow support, you're going to get another Blaster Dark Searcher. So like what? That's 3 or 4 Blaster Dark Searchers you have now.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
this deck, the Mordred deck, is going to just increase in playability and value. And pulling an XVR after a hard fought tournament, going third, and that, as you saw in Game 4 against Jay, any insights in that game?
Like, yeah, that game was ridiculous. I mean, honestly, I don't.
Let me give you these back. These are expensive.
But yeah, I was playing with him, and then like when he keeps playing, he played the Zenzen first ride the second time. I'm like, how do you just search that shit after 50 cards in your deck? Like, you could at least just get one and then pretty much brick the next day. And like, come on.
Yeah.
He still got it.
Yeah.
I give him that.
As you saw when Dave was playing, I was watching the other night. Dave and Jay were doing some practice matches. The Aquaforce deck you saw, and against Jay's new Batama, and Dave was able to pull Zaza on turn 1, 5 of 6 games. So it's not unheard of to constantly draw into that Zazan, which, as you know, Frost, some of premium players have called Zazan a problem,
Yeah.
and that's why I believe Bushy took action against it. Is that a fair assessment to make?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's still good. I still think they should just really ban Zanzan and Point because it's still overpowering, even like with the other cards, because the grade 2 makes it stupid too. That grade 2, what's the name?
The one Jay wrote onto.
Yeah, the one Jay wrote onto, like, it just makes you superior ride, but it also gives you a Cyclone as well.
Yeah, that is why currently a lot of premium players seem to have problem with the Zazan format, even if it's only at a 1 of. There are some decks, again, Shadow Paladins, that once the Luard support comes out, they can just search out the Zazan and just turbo into their turn. And that's not even discussing the PBD like grade skip. They don't even need to run vanilla. It's just Zazan.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I know a couple decks that still use the only one Zanzan, if you even actually ever had it, was, my guess is the top 2 will be Pale Moon, and the other one would be, what was the other one? Maybe Dark Irregulars, if you know how to use it well.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually kind of like loop it out because you might do like a little Charlotte effect, that's the original old OG Charlotte, which is the one that you take a card from the soul and add to your hand, which is you do that after you soul charge too, which is pretty damn stupid in my opinion.
And Shaharat also is going to be a problem coming up in the standard format, at least with Number of Terror, which I made a comment when you pulled it.
Yeah.
It's literally literally you swing that card and then you're like, nah, I'm gonna put my booster into Soul. Guess what? I draw 2.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, but other than that, amazing pull with that box, Frost.
Yeah, man.
Your YouTube channel again?
My YouTube channel is Cardfight Frosty.
Yep. Give them a like, give them a subscribe, like I said. Team Rogue also, like, because I shot them out too. And hopefully we'll be back with a premium or a standard match coming up. If not, that'll be the stream. But I've said that once before, and we had a round 4. So hopefully we get one more match in just to top this whole day off and see what happens. Alrighty, folks. That is actually going to be it for today. Legitimately, it for today. No more stream for today. All the players do want to go home and relax a little bit. It is it's 6:03 p.m. It is actually late. We've been here for 6 hours, having fun with some Vanguard. Again, give us a like on Twitch. Give us a follow, subscription if you like this content. We here at Comp do Vanguard Premium Standard, Dragon Ball Super. We do Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And we do have Buddy Fight, but this Buddy Fight was announced to be ending soon. So for as long as that stays, we do that. Again, some plugins for some other YouTubers. We do have Card Fight Frosty, who you just saw. Did a box opening, talked about some of the cards, some of the meta we're at. And at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun with some Vanguard. So we have Card Fight Frosty at YouTube. Card Fight Frosty is YouTube. We also have Team X Rogue. Give them a like, subscribe. Give both them like Frosty. And hopefully next time we see more people. Try and maybe get some more people here. We do have an outdoor venue. So not everyone is inside playing Vanguard. We do have the outdoor venue. If you're a little afraid of being indoors and doing all that, we do have an outdoor venue we use for when we have bigger tournaments. So if you're at all interested in coming in and trying out, it will be great to have you. This is Lilith commentating, signing off. Have a wonderful day, and